Okay. Let's try this again. I've reloaded on my cough drops. Let's see if we can do this a little bit smarter. I can line of sight here, 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 and here. This is not providing line of sight. If I... there's 3 openings here. I can only basically come down these 3 paths. So let's put these 2 here and here. You go here. You go here. You go here. You I'm gonna put like that. Come on, bring him in. Bring him in. Bring him in. Bring them in. You move. He's dead. Don't have to worry about it. Oh, he's burning. Okay. Alright, we alright. Okay. Oh, I should have moved. Let's throw a healing totem down. Let's throw an ent down. Healing, healing, healing. Alright, can I attack? Oh, no, I can't. Can I taunt? I don't need to. Alright, so we got big boy over here. Let's do this. Let's do a heal. Let's do the fire. Let's do another buff here. Let's do the rock wall here. Okay. Move. You move. Let's drop another ent. Get out of that shit. The heal. Okay. You move back. 1 W. Q. Okay. Let's go this way. Let's drop a healing totem. Let's drop an ent. Let's go fire. Let's do a fast attack. Let's do a W. Shit, didn't work. Yeah. Huh. Oh, I did less. I did worse last time. Maybe I should try slowing down more. Let's see what I saved. Because I can go build the druid some more armor. Okay, so it's not like it's... Oh. Let's see here. Okay, dismantle, like, it's just 2. Dismantle that. 9.6. I don't need to do water damage. 13.6. I guess I can do that until I do the. Alright, let me just go to him. Craft. Alright, I gotta return to the city. Let me return to the city real quick. Because He's got a lot of stuff that he ain't. I mean, there's a lot of spots open here. Head, chest, legs, and feet, and hands. So he's got nothing. 3. Yeah. Oops, craft. Yeah. Leg. Yeah. Do I want to do a staff or a wand or a focus stone? I don't even know what a focus stone does. Let's try that then. Alright, let's go to his inventory. Pants, shirt, focus stone. Oops, so it gives me more DPS, 10 more skill power. Oh no, that's not 10. She's 15, damn. 1 plus 4, 3% for the mastery and 12% for the skill power increase. Alright. Alright. Let's go back and see what we could do now. Oh, challenges. One gold for rewards. No thank you. Okay. Ooh, an enchant. Okay. We can do that in a different time. 196. Yeah, let's go. Or do I not try to do that? I mean, I feel like I want to beat that now. Yeah. Yeah. Ambush, let's do this. Can't withdraw. Same makeup? Yes. Alright, let's try going this way this time. Slow, okay. Drop an int. Okay. We're still good. Taking very little damage. Oops. I can't. Okay. Okay. Let's you get the fire going. You get another int. Let's drop it over here for this dude. That focus is no joke. Come back. Pull him back in. Take that off. Okay, I can hit them both. Alright, stunned him. Nice. He's down 2. Okay, he's slowly building up. Let's do... okay. Let's do that. Let's do fire. Let's also do a multi-shot thing. Why is this guy not dying? Okay. Let's do that. Let's do this. Let's do that. Move! Drop another int. Okay. Move. Let's do some more of that. Can I do this? Oh, I shouldn't have done that. I can heal. I can do this. Move, 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 move. W. Slow him down a little bit here. I can almost heal again. They're blinded. Can't hit me. Do I not? I already have fire arrows on. Oh shit. One. Move, 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 move. I can heal again. Alright. We got this now. Fire arrows, please. Multi-shot. Where the hell it's called? Arrow barrage. There we go. There we go. I like it. Alright. All the Ents did some damage. Damn, 2739, okay. Tanked some shit, alright. Got myself another wand. Okay. Keep going, Kate. Perhaps next time you see a bottomless pit and a magical upside down waterfall full of angry walking skeletons, you'll think twice before chucking a rock into it. Bah, if it wasn't for the healthy bit of curiosity, we'd still be both hunting rabbits back in the hills and glades we roamed as children. Besides, if they are to come, let them come and face me man to man. I prefer direct confrontation to constantly watching the shadows behind my back. I have a fine sentiment if we knew the numbers and nature of the danger we face. Since we don't, that kind of prideful thinking is likely to get us killed. Oh well. It did get us killed twice, so joke's on you. Alright, so now we're double. We got a wand in one hand and a focus stone, amber stone in the other. Okay, alright, let's go. Keep going. Old book. Ancient History, Days of Old, Volume 1. During your exploration of the tower, your chance will find special books, Days of Old volumes. They will reveal the history of the land, explain much about what actually transpired in the past, why your land is so devastated, and what your true objective might be. You can replay them in the library. Cutscene. Volume 1. Days of Old.
This land was once a beautiful place. All 5 races lived in relative peace and harmony. Trade flourished and technological advancements were made. Humans were the most populous and occupied the central lands. Dwarves lived in the highlands of the west and built underground cities filled with precious stones.
Gotcha.
Elves were caretakers of vast living forests in the east. To the north, mighty frostlings ruled icy plains and frozen seas.
South.
To the south, mystical shadow people wandered great deserts. The world was in balance. There was no magic as we know it today. No mysterious powers over air or fire. No magic-fueled artifacts able to grind mountains to dust. There were godlike beings, rulers of 4 elements, but their power came from immortality and wisdom, not from mystical force. Instead, there was progress, technological advancements that gave races control over the world. Steam machines, electricity, amber stones which could harness the energy of the sun, medicine, metallurgy, and flying machines. People's ambitions raised ever higher, to reach the stars one day. Then, one day, strange globes of dark blue light began to appear in random places. People did not know what to make of them, but they soon learned that if touched, they were absorbed by the body, giving the person mystical powers. They could heal wounds, call rain to fertilize crops, or lift heavy objects. Most people assumed this power came from the earth itself, as a reward for them being worthy, or caring about the land so much. Only some doubted that, and wondered where the power really came from, and what would be the real price to pay for it.
Okay, your party stands motionless for a long time, lost in wild surmise. You sit transfixed on your crystal throne above. Tears of sadness streak the faces of you and your champions alike. In the vision, you saw the land as it had been in the old days. A place of beauty and wonder, filled with joy and wisdom. Much has been lost, yet the cause of the devastation remains unclear. It is one thing to know what has gone before, but quite another to actually be there. You recover slowly from this experience. You must find more volumes of this work. You must understand what has happened, and your role in what is to come. Maev, do you think it ever was truly like that? Kane, it's hard to imagine, looking at Artar today, but I have no reason to doubt the vision. Maev, but an entire world without magic, it just doesn't seem plausible. Eric, oh, on the contrary, it's more than plausible. It's a certainty. And Artara was a thriving, rich society before the magic arrived. Kane, you seem so confident in your assertion, noble elf, almost as if your people have evidence of that fact. Eric, yes, we do have several ancient texts describing that which we consider trustworthy. Yes, we do have several ancient texts describing that which we consider trustworthy. So they believe in the text is what he's trying to say. Metal gate. What the hell is this? Oh, broken bridge, yeah. Massive gate is closed. Champions see no locks or obvious means of opening it. More like a ballista up there. Well, I guess this is probably going to open it. Yep. Hurry. Small forge. Can I upgrade something else? Forges located in the tower allow you to upgrade an item of your choice to a higher tier. Magic items. Green will be upgraded to ancient, and ancient to relic. Upgrading it to relic will also add an enchant slot. Forges are single use only. So for whatever reason I can't do those. Well, I mean, what's the best thing I have so far? How if I know? Critical chance is good. I mean, she's doing the most damage right now. Or do I want to throw like a... I mean, I don't know. It's a tough question. He even got things on his helmet or his head or his feet. This can't be. Shit, I don't know. Let's do let's do this bow and see what happens, I guess. I kind of want to get a purple, and then I get a purple gem when I disenchant it. To the bow. Yeah. Plus 2 damage, plus magic property. So now, it is a bow. Jagged steel, bow of water. I think I already had water. Maybe the armor penetrations with 14.4 damage per second now. Let's see what happens. Alright, 254. There's a fight over here. Let's go check this out. That's why I came. Okay, we got orcs now. What are these foul green-skinned creatures? And where do they come from? I thought Philetas and we three were the only living people in this tower. Clearly not. Eric, these humanoids are not native to our lands. They must originate from far across the great waters. There is no logical explanation how they arrived here. Perhaps these greenskins are responsible for the Risen. At the very least, they must be allies. Else they'd have wiped each other out long ago. Eric, do you always jump to such hasty assumptions? I sense these creatures have an affinity with magic, but none that I recognize. More time is required to ascertain what connection lies between the two, and if any such connection does indeed exist. So we got orcs. I feel like that's gonna hurt me. The orc shaman says something that I can't understand. I'm sorry, friend, we don't understand what you're saying. He says something else. This is pointless. He doesn't understand what you're saying either. Use your hands, Cain. Cain grasps the blade of his sword, raising the weapon to his face, tipped toward the floor. He drops his head slightly, presenting himself in a somewhat vulnerable and non-aggressive manner. That ain't gonna work. The orc warrior yells something, and they begin to fight me. You get a warrior, archer, and shaman. I'm sure. Okay, Earthcry, enraged. Earthcry conjures one droplet of decaying ooze that sprays over the ground, dealing 4 damage per second. Greenskin orcs attacking your party without any provocation. Their red eyes are full of hatred. Alright, let's go. It's all good. I wish that spinny thing was here. I can set up a trap for them. Okay, they can come from here, here. They can come from a lot of places here. Let's go right with the fire. That going. Get that totem out. Why are they not hitting him? You're gonna do the multi-shot. Let's get another totem out. No, I can't. Let's get an ant out. Let's go back, pull him in. Charge. Let's drop in the totem. Oh, you gotta move. 2, move. Oh, I can't move with that thing. Okay. Drop another. Nope. Right click. 3. Enter done. As soon as that's done, I can go charge. Dang, that's a nice charge. Why aren't you attacking things, people? Attack. Attack. Move. Charge him. Can I get an ent? Yes, I can. Can I do multi-shot? Or barrage, I should say. Heal. Nope. Alright. We're almost done here. Alright, we're good. It's not pretty, but getting the hang of it. Ooh, what the hell is that? Staff? Okay. Armor, air damage. Okay. They rushed at us this time, no words spoken. Well, they did speak some words. So much for any chance of peaceful relations. Eric, if we cannot fault ourselves. These creatures are full of deep-seated rage, not the blind loathing of the Risen, but of focused anger. So she can't jump to conclusions, but he can. They fight with an almost desperation in their manner. Even if we had found a way to speak with them, it is unlikely the outcome would have been any different. You don't know that. He ran over here by himself. I see you, the skeleton says. I only felt the others, but I actually see you. Oh, how wonderful is to see another human before all this time. To see another human being after all this time. He can speak. How can this be? The skeleton says, you don't know what it's been like lying here in the darkness. Thoughts of escape remained my only companion for so very long, until the voices came. It told me there was no leaving this place. Something below in this tower is pulling us, keeping us, all of us, here. Nothing now but the incessant song, whispers in the dark, and a cold, numb feeling, Maev says. I don't think he hears us. Pitiful thing, this is no place to be trapped for eternity. Skeleton. The emerald magic sings again, calling, commanding, but we cannot go. The ancient spirit, Devron, whispers to us. Tells us to stay, to ignore the emerald song. Can you hear his voice? He has whispered to us for so many, many years, and yet we are restless still. Will you help me, I beg of you? Destroy the magic that keeps the song. Destroy it so that I may follow Devron's whispers and finally know peace, please. After this final plea, the skeleton falls motionless, staring into the darkness above through hollow, lifeless eye sockets. Eric says, these residents must have been animated by an ancient and powerful work of magic, the likes of which I have no knowledge of, and am well learned in the necromantic arts. Such a vile act, disturbing the peace of the departed. We must take it upon ourselves to destroy its source at once, and the greenskins that wrought it. Maev, maybe this Devron can help. Let's just find his statue and be done with it. Maev says, the skeleton knows more than he's letting on. We need to crack him while we have the chance. Eric, let the dead be. It is unwise and unnatural to parley with such creatures. Besides, for us to linger so he is aware of our presence, yet can't communicate, is to prolong his torment. Maev, torment? How can a pile of animated bones suffer? If there's one thing that growing up in the human fringe settlements taught me, is that you never let an opportunity go to waste. Kay, you know the more information we have of this place, the more likely we are to complete Milord's task. This is where I'm going to probably be faced with the question, do I side with the new person, or do I side with Maev? And then probably their alignment will change depending on what I pick. Many times I've had to be persuasive to gather information, but always the living. I don't know what proper etiquette dictates for the risen. Spurred by Kane's indecision, Maev and Eric argue the matter heatedly, each set on defending their position without compromise. Watching them bicker, they feel their emotions and sense their thoughts, even before they speak. You feel as though, with the subtlest of thoughts, you could sway them both to your will. A resolution to the issue may consume valuable time unless you decide to intervene. Interrogate skeleton is what she wants to do. Leave skeleton be is what Eric wants to do. Or to let the party decide. I mean, at this point, though, like, I'm gonna leave the skeleton be. Yeah. No, I'm gonna interrogate the skeleton. Damn it. Let the party decide? Ugh. I knew it. So Maev went down, and Eric went up. You focus your will on Maev, suggesting the skeleton be left alone. If your backbone softens at the dealing with this risen, great spirits help us for what's to come. Maev turns and storms off. But she's still here. Alien totem. This totem is pulsing with green magic light. So does that mean... so now she's at 1. Her attack speed, his mana regen. Okay. Alright. The party finds strange items on the table. They must belong to the greenskins. They cannot understand the purpose and decide to leave them where they are. What the hell is this? Small chest. I got a two-handed sword. Green thing, a green gem and more money. this forge. I'm sure I can't use it again. Let me just try. Yep, okay. Got more green skins that way. What's this way? That's where I came? No, I didn't go up here. Gold. Chamber sees a few small coins on the plates. Gold is of no value to the starving. Can I get in here? Oh, okay. Journal. Ruined Tower. Day 34th of Syndrus Media. 124 AS. As a village scribe, I start this journal to write down our history. What a joy. This place is all that Sleeth had promised and more. So much food, all locked in containers sealed with magic, meat, fruit, and even cakes with cream, as if fresh from the dairy. The children are so happy here. They run around exploring every corner of the tower and run back excited and with wide eyes, telling us of what wonders they find. I remember the time when Sleeth came to our village to defend us from the shadows. The gentle slopes of Rance Tor had served as pastures for our herds for generations. All lost in the great eruption. Along with the toxic fumes came the shadows. We were certain to die. Our only reprieve was due to the evil glee they took in killing the victims slowly. I do not wish to write more than that. It is better now to look to the future. Sleeth appeared as if from nowhere and rode into battle against them, wielding a furious white magic, and destroyed them all. Our savior, as we call him now, led us to this place, promising a sanctuary from the dying world above. And here we are, safe, warm, and with full bellies. Sleeth is urging us to not to be complacent and to explore this level and find a way to deeper floors. We will heed his requests and we'll find a way down. We owe him that much and more. We owe him our lives. Alright, so it looks like I'm going to be fighting here. Or the hell am I now? That's me. Yeah, so I'm going to be fighting next. Alright, I'm going to take a break here. I've been playing for another 32 minutes. And I need another cough drop. So, I'll put a cut in. Thanks for watching. I'll be back in a few minutes.